How exciting. So, hello everyone, Sat Nam. My name is Kiranjot, and I wanted to start live streaming my classes on YouTube, particularly around the subject of creative thinking and real freedom of mind. Because for me, that really is the essence of Kundalini. It is the ability to look at a life from myriad different angles. Because it's very, very often that we get stuck in a very rigid way of thought, and it's particularly alarming at the moment when we see so much mass manipulation going on and people really losing connection, not just to their hearts and their place of compassion and empathy for others, but also to their soul. So these classes can make a great introduction to Kundalini. They're going to be, I'd say, more gentle. Let's see how we get on. I'm going to be turning up every Friday morning, 8 o'clock. That's UK time. 8 o'clock in the morning, that is. But always coming back to our own agency in life and our own truth, which is essentially what this mantra means, Sat Nam. Social media and all that jazz is so wonderful at communicating, like mass communication. I love it. I can text people from, I've got a brand new friend who lives in New Zealand. It's wonderful. I love it. But it's also extremely draining. So this is a really lovely way of coming back to yourself and going at your life from your center. So if you're brand new to Kundalini, you'll get used to the mantras. All the moves are fairly straightforward. And like I said, once you chanted the mantras through a few times, you get used to them. But we're going to start with Ong Namo Gurudev Namo, which is really to kind of awaken the Kundalini, wake up and connect to it. Ong being our creative flow. And then we are going to chant the Mangala Charan mantra, Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Sadgare Name, Siri Guru Deve Name, which basically is a mantra to soothe the mind. It comes from a very, very healing prayer, the Sukhmani Sahib. And it's like the key to that prayer. It's an hour-long prayer. It takes an hour to chant it, but this little phrase, contains the whole essence of that prayer. So it's super duper healing for the mind. So if you don't know the mantras, just listen in. And when you feel ready to, you can begin. So, connecting to your heart with your hands in a prayer, bringing everything to balance. Let's take a deep breath in and a big breath out, and a big breath in to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Adigarename, Jugadigarename, Sadigarename, Sri Guru Devaname. Adigarename, Jugadigarename, Sadigarename, Sri Guru Devaname. Adigarename, Jugadigarename, Sadgaraname, Sri Guru Devaname. Big deep breath in. Brilliant. And we're going to start straight away with the practice. Simple, but ever so effective spinal flexes. Okay, so you always follow your breath as you move, inhaling as you come forward, exhaling as you go back, and you're wanting to flex the whole spine. Physiotherapists call this spinal flossing. Yeah, like you floss your teeth. You're flossing all the nerves, all the spinal nerves, with a nice, long, slow, smooth breath. And listen to the sound of your breath. We do most of our exercises with our eyes closed in Kundalini. So once you're confident with what you're doing, close your eyes, go within. And move like this for another couple of minutes. Breathe deep into the bowl of your hips. Can you follow the breath all the way down through the body? And catch your breath in your hips. Then as you go back, really squeeze your tummy muscles. Squeeze them in like you're doing up a tight belt and force the breath back out again into the world. Super good. Now inhale up straight and find your balance. So push down through your hips, through your sit bones. That's what you're balancing on, your sit bones. And where is your heart in relationship to the rest of your body, your shoulders particularly? Take Take a deep breath in and hold that breath in. Like it's so precious. It is. It's life. How much we take for granted. Good. When you're ready, exhale. We're going to do that again. Big breath in. Don't strain, just hold gently. Like you're holding something really precious. Like a brand new born baby. Hold your breath so gently. Super good. Exhale. One more time. Beautiful. Exhale, let go, and stretch your legs out, please. Oops. Need a new pair of trousers. Get the blood flowing back again, and then come and sit on your heels. Now it's not comfortable for everybody, so use whatever cushions you have. You might have a bolster. These are great if you practice yoga regularly. You can sit over your bolster like at the end like this. I'm going to do a similar, movement, but this time we're going to start to incorporate the mantra. So Sat as you inhale, and then Nam as you exhale. Try and keep the head level. Don't look up, don't look down. Push your heart as far forward as possible, and then push it back. We're not talking about the physical heart, we're talking about the heart chakra, center of the chest. This mantra Sat Nam. Then we inhale Sat. Sat means truth. We exhale Nam. Means being. Make the breath powerful. You kind of make it a little bit audible. You might be able to hear the mantra in the breath. Stay with it. Test your focus. Where are you? You in your body? And if you're somewhere else completely, bring yourself back in through the breath. Super good. Next time you inhale, straighten your spine, sit tall, really tall. Hold the breath in, again very gently, and it's like you're holding yourself. Hold yourself really gently, like you would as you were a baby. Exhale. Inhale again. Hold. Be very still. Exhale when you need to. We're going to hold the breath again. So big breath in. Hold. Top of the inhale. Focus your eyes at your third eye, middle of the forehead. Be very still. Good. Exhale. Just stay still and quiet for a moment. Very good. From this position you might want to come through hands and knees and just stretch the legs out in between these exercises. So you just come up into a downward dog, what we call triangle in Kundalini. Straighten the legs, stretch them out, spread your fingers, relax your head, your neck. Great, and then come back down, hands and knees, and onto your bottom, back sitting cross-legged. If you're uncomfortable, sit up on something. Be here, sat cross-legged for a little while. We call it easy pose, it's not easy. Unless you're brought up sitting on the floor, you know. So, fingers in front, thumbs behind. If it's too uncomfortable, put your hands on your heart. Yeah. I taught somebody with metal plates in their thumbs the other day. That was very uncomfortable for them. So put your hands on your heart if you can't do it. And we're going to inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. Not for long, just 26 times, okay? Inhale in the center once you've done your 26. Again, straighten your spine. Figure out where your heart is in relationship now to your elbows, your shoulders, your head, your hips. Hold. And exhale. Good. Bring your hands back to your knees. Thumb and index fingers touch. Take a deep breath in and just notice how your breath can more freely circulate around your chest. And breath is everything. It leads the mind. If the mind is like a dog, breath is like puts the collar on the dog. I know some of you know this already, but I'm just saying again to those who might not. And it's a good remembering as well, because when we're in, like, I was really cross yesterday with my son. I was furious with him. I made the mistake of going and sitting down and having a coffee. It was like rocket fuel for my anger. So I just sat with it and I breathed through it. I breathed through my anger. I didn't act out. I didn't explode over anybody else. I didn't write angry texts. I breathed through it, I sat with it, and it dissipated. So next time you're in a funk, yeah, you have to remember. Breath. Okay. Left hand out, right hand in. You're going to make a lock. Put it in front of your heart. And you want to pull your hands apart. Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to open up the chest a little as you pull. Can you feel that? And then simple. Sorry, let me just drink some water. We're going to inhale as the left elbow comes up. Exhale as it comes down. And I keep on forgetting to mention this amazing miracle mantra, Sat Nam, Sat for your soul. Sat Nam for your soul. Okay, so inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam 26 times. Once you've done your 26, big breath in and pull. Big breath in and pull. Yeah, pull. Shoulders down. Yeah, press your heart forward. Back of the neck nice and long. Think of hips, heart and head all in one line. Good. Exhale. Relax your hands down. And sit like a perfect yogi, thumb and index fingers touch. And breathe long and slow and calm and deep into your body. So I was very taken by a post I saw by a magazine that we have in the UK called The New Scientist. And these scientists in Switzerland had created a mini universe in their lab. And they found that particles appear out of nowhere in this mini universe that they had created. They weren't there before. They don't know where they've come from. They just appeared out of seemingly nowhere. Now, we place so much value in the physical world. Things, precious things. But actually, we have no idea where we came from. We still don't know. There's so much that we still have no idea about. And particularly as it feels that the world's speeding up and going faster and faster, we do not value so much silence and stillness and nothingy. You know, we're always meant to be so productive all the time. But actually, our best ideas come from out of the blue. So I know some of you here like practice with me all the time, so you hear me say this loads of times before, but like the magic is in between things, between thoughts, between the exercises. Yeah. When the magic is when we are most relaxed. That's when our energy can properly flow and realign, and we're going to come up with the solutions that we need for the problems that we face in our life, either individually, at the community level, or hopefully, my prayer is at global level. So, come, if you're sat on something, come sit on the floor and really focus on this mantra Sat Nam, because it helps you to go beyond the thoughts. Okay. Inhaling, so this time you're holding onto your knees, okay, and try and keep your arms straight. So take a good grip of your knees. You're not going to move quite so far, but you're going to get a really good flex of a bit of your spine that is the hardest part to move. Inhaling, exhaling, 3 minutes. Through your breath, see if you can trace it through the body as it comes in through the nose, deep down, and then back out again into the world. Very good. Okay, inhale, pull yourself up nice and tall. Yeah, Yeah, take the breath all the way around the spine. Hold yourself still. Hold the breath in, precious. Eyes focused at your third eye. Pull your tummy muscles inwards ever so slightly to anchor you in place, and hold yourself very still. Exhale when you need to. And we'll do that 2 more times. So big breath in. Yeah, relax the body, allow all the breath in. Like imagine all that you're blowing up, like a balloon, all the cells in your body. Filling with what the yogis call prana. Holding that deep within. Brilliant. Exhaling when you need to. Stay tall. One more time. Big breath in. Exhale. Slowly, slowly unfold your legs, so lean back on your hands. You might not need to, I need to. When you fold them back in, if you fold them back in a different way. So bring the other leg in front. Otherwise you'll put your hips out. Okay. Simple, simple. Shoulder shrugs. So many of us that's where we carry our responsibilities. So pick them up. Exhale, drop them back down again. Now, with your chin, just put it back. Push it back ever so slowly. Attractive double chins, yes. So the back of the neck is long. So as you breathe in, you can feel the breath coming down, the shoulders coming up. Exhale, drop it. Yeah, help clear the bridge between the heart and the head. The tongue soft in your mouth as you do this. And if you've got any tension in your mouth as you do this, try and just soften the tongue. Yeah, breathe in and out through the nose, but you can let the jaw hang. And when we think a lot, our mouth gets very tight. Super good. One more, inhaling up. Hold them up. And then roll them back and down around behind you. Again, so all of your upper chest is open. So as you breathe in, you can feel yourself all the way up to the top. Drop your chin onto your chest. Keep the spine straight. And roll your head out. Nice and slow as you can. Good. Now change direction. Please go the other way. Super good. Finish with your chin on your chest, please. Take a breath and then pick your head up. Pop it back on top of your spine, nice and straight. Eyes at your third eye. And sit quietly for a few breaths. Really feel into your being with your breath. Super good, okay. Last couple of exercises. This one, you're going to have to listen carefully. God, I'm so croaky, I'm really sorry. Ironic, eh? We've had a bit of sort of coldy, flu-y stuff going on in the house. So again, we're going to create the, what we call a bear grip. So we're going to go from the throat chakra up to the crown chakra, back to the throat chakra, crown chakra, throat chakra, crown chakra, okay? Left hand comes out. Now, what we're going to do, listen carefully, I'm going to guide you through this, through the breath, and we're going to pull what we call a root lock, okay? So we're going to breathe in. Your root lock, I know you all know this, but I'm just saying anyway for someone who doesn't. Your root lock is when you basically draw your sit bones together and lift your perineum up. I always think of it like you're putting a zip in the jacket. Yeah, you're going to draw your energy up. If you felt quite depressed, quite low, if you feel that you're not connected to your root, yeah, if you can't ground yourself, root lock. If you feel that you're kind of all up in the head, you know, and you kind of like so stressed out and really anxious, you're not really in your body, root lock, okay? This is great as well because we're doing the lock in front of the throat. So if you feel that you haven't actually been able to speak your truth, yeah? Or you're a bit confused about all the information that's coming in, throat chakra, yeah? If you're feeling disconnected, yeah? And, gosh, so much pain in the world. But yeah, if you feel that you need, like you're lacking in energy, crown chakra, yeah? Draw it in. So big breath in. Relock in front of your throat. Big breath in. Lift up your root. Yeah. Pull your hands apart. Keep pulling, pulling, pulling. As you exhale, lift your root even higher. Hold the breath out. As long as you can. It's hard to hold your breath out, but for 3, 2, 1, inhale. Bring your hands up over your crown. Okay, soften everything. Allow the breath in. Allow the breath right deep down into your hips. And then when you're full of breath, lift your root and then pull your hands apart. Lift your root even higher as you exhale. Push all the breath out, 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 out. Good. Inhale, come back to the throat. Allow the breath in. Pull up on your root before you pull your hands apart. Good. Exhale completely. Lift your root even higher. Good. Inhale. Hands up over your crown. Draw the breath in. Good. Pull your hands apart. Oh, sorry, root lock. Then pull your hands apart. Exhale. Lift your root even higher. Pull, pull, pull. Good. Relax, inhale. Bring your hands back down to the throat. Big breath in. Root. Hands. Straight spine. Focus on the throat. Exhale. Lift your root even higher, pull your hands even harder in front of the throat. Good. Inhale. Relax. Last time. Hands up to the crown. Big breath in. Pull your root. Lift it up. Pull your hands apart. And then exhale, lift the root even higher. Good. Inhale. And relax your hands down. And really stay still, still as you can. Meditate from the crown chakra all the way down through the body into the root and to the earth beneath. And can you move very carefully from this posture, containing your energies and coming back and sitting on your heels for Satkriya. So we're going to chant out loud this mantra, Satnam. If you can't sit on your heels, sit on your bottom or in a chair. Okay. Interlace your fingers, index fingers extended. This is 3 minutes, okay? Men, right thumb on top, women, left thumb on top.
Sat,
Sat,
nam, sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam, sat.
pull your tummy in on
Nam,
Sat.
nam,
Release it on Nam.
sat, nam, 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 sat, nam.
Breath in, everyone. Draw the breath in deep. Beautiful. Lift up your root. And then exhale completely. Lift your root up even higher. And then inhale deeply. Release the hands. And sweep them out to the side slowly, slowly, slowly. Clearing your energy field. Beautiful. Well done, everyone. And stay again still in the very center, centered in your being. I'm very aware of what's within and what is outside. It's a very, very busy world, isn't it? Lots and lots of people, lots and lots of things. They're saying that we take in as much information in a day as we used to in a lifetime several hundred years ago. So how can we even begin to process our own stuff? So come lie down on your back, please, and I'm going to play the gong. If you've got headphones, pop them in, because it will sound really good if you listen with headphones. Otherwise, place whatever speaker you have close to you, and let the sounds of the gong wash through you and take away any residual tension. So you might, if you're very relaxed, just stay there. But if you know that you've got things to be getting on with, then breathe deep, deep, deep down into your fingers, into your toes. Stretch and flex your wrists and your ankles. And your jaw, yawn. And rub your hands together. Rub the soles of your feet together. Twist side to side with your arms open. And rock and roll backwards and forwards. If that's right for your back. If that's not right for your back, then you go side to side. Okay? And that concludes my very first lesson on YouTube. So, I will be back again 8 a.m. till 9 every Friday. That's the plan. Yeah? Fridays for freedom. Yay! Yeah? Freedom of mind. Keeping ourselves free. Yeah? So let us bring our hands into our heart and we tune out the way, a very traditional way. We sing a beautiful blessing from each and every one of our hearts, yeah, out into the world. Big breath in. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Nam Sat Nam Sat Nam. Inhale, send your prayers up and out, stretching up. Good. And exhale, bowing, bring them back down to earth. There you go, Waheguru. Oh, thanks everyone.